So, nominated for Album of the Year, Lady Gaga, Mayhem. So, this is a review for the album. So, for me, to be honest, I don't listen to Lady Gaga. Last Lady Gaga song I ever heard was Bad Romance. Rama, Romance, something like that. I don't know. That shit was fire, bro. I remember somebody almost got shot because of that. So going into Mayhem, I think I've only seen Gaga in movies now, like the one with oh dude, I can't even think of his name. Bradley Cooper, when she did the Joker movie that I don't want to say that she ruined it, but I just think the movie was horrible altogether. So I've never listened to a Lady Gaga album, so I didn't know what to expect. I just knew like Bad Romance. I just know her that song, her vibe. That's all I was taking from it, right? So coming into Mayhem with Lady Gaga, I will say this album is loud as fuck. This shit is like I was listening to it on some headphones because we're gonna do a headphone review because I do headphone reviews now. But you know, like I like music. I love music. I'm not a music file. I'm not a music weirdo. But like I love music. Like I like mixing music and shit. So when I was listening to the album, so I listened to it in the car, I listened to it at home on my own monitors, and then I also listened to it on headphones. So I listened to it about 3 different times. And this album is loud as fuck. Like this is so egregiously loud. And I don't like, I mean, yeah, like, I don't mean like, oh, the volume was incredibly, no, I turned the volume down. I was like, damn, this shit's just loud. But that's not a bad thing, right? I'm not saying that's a bad thing. It's given very like, you can play this at the club, definitely a gay club, you know, where they do all the chassing and all that, the voguing, I don't know what they call it, but definitely it would go in that style of club, girls' night at the bar. You could definitely hear this song going. It was just very like, you know, this album was like very gay, you know, very gay, very womany, like very womany gay. I don't know if that's a word, but that's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. Like, you know, like I said, this music isn't for me, but not saying I didn't have a good time listening to it. I thought there were some really good tracks on there. Like, let's see. So I got Perfect Celebrity. I thought that was really good. Zombie Boy was fire. I fucked with that. There was a couple other songs where I was like, you know, my shoulder was, you know, moving. I was like, hey, shit, calm down, dog. And I also love the one feature that she has on this album with Bruno Mars. It's at the end, it's Die with a Smile. So this album is very, like I said, very loud in your face, but that is Gaga. That's what I expected from Gaga. That's exact, like it literally, like I felt like I was listening to Bad Romance again, which, you know, that's the only song I really remember of Gaga. So I was like, okay, this is the style. I don't know if she's changed up her style over the years. I remember she had like, I remember I heard that she was gonna do like a singing album, but I don't know if that was like a Grammy thing. I don't know. Like I be out of touch with shit sometimes. Well, just certain people. So I didn't know what to expect. I don't know if she's changed up style. I don't know how things are, but I'm not saying this was a bad album at all. I'm not, and I definitely could see why this was nominated versus the Sabrina Carpenter album because at least this was more fun in your face. The production value is very good. I could literally see this being mixed by like a DJ at a club or, you know, on a rave night or whatever. So it was definitely fun. It was definitely a fun vibe. Like I said, it's just very loud. I don't know what it was about this album. It just felt loud. But it was like it kind of like, damn, turn this shit down. Like I had it like, and I don't even have my headphones up that like the headphones I have, you don't need to turn them up because they're so good. Like especially if you mess with the EQs. But it's like, god damn, so I had to turn the volume down. So I mean, it's not for me. If you like Gaga, you know, if you like Bad Romance, that style of song and that style of Gaga, you know, then yeah, this album should be good for you. It should rock into your playlist, shouldn't change anything. There's a couple songs that I wouldn't mind adding to my playlist. I thought that was pretty good. Like I said, like the Zombie Boy. I really fucked with Zombie Boy. I don't even really. I know it was just like I just liked how it sounded. That was just like it was really good. It was really catchy. It was really good. I thought it was like very, and then she had some songs that were like very seductive. But yet again, this album's loud. So not to get too much into the album, I think the album's really good. I definitely see the nom. It was fun. It was good. My expectations for it were this, and it ended up being this. So I'm gonna give it a 3.5 out of 5. Um, Not a lot of features on it. I mean, but yet again, like all of it kind of just sounded like, hey, this is Gaga. Nothing really changed. Nothing really changes from that. And I think it's an okay album. But it's not something that I would go out and buy. Not something that would have like persuaded me to become a Gaga fan. It's not, like I said, not for me, and that's understandable. But I thought it was a really good album. So we're gonna give Lady Gaga's Mayhem a 3 out of 5. And I think it's a solid listen. And I could see why it was nominated for a Grammy. So I'm gonna give it up to that. My expectations for Lady Gaga's Mayhem has changed. So yeah, so 3 out of 5. Solid.